I can show you where I've got Deadeye's bike hanging. I got it in here in the garage hanging up overhead, and that works pretty good. But if I ever want to get the Ford out, I have to be careful not to run into it, so it'd probably be better if it was hanging out there. I got two hooks there. I got one in the front wheel, one in the back. I could use one to hang this up and one to hang up Trish's bike, and so I got enough hooks to do it with, so I might do that. Alright, I went ahead and hung up Trish's bike on this side. I was thinking about, doing it up through here, but as I go, each bike gets higher and harder to put up there. I was thinking about, well, what would be the easiest for Trish? And really having it right where it is, it's not very tall. In other words, it's low enough to the ground where she could walk over there and literally reach up there and unhook it and hook it back fairly easily. So I think that'd be a good place for it. I'm thinking about not telling her that I put it out here. It's been stored in the back room for a while. I'm thinking about just waiting and seeing how long it is before she notices. I might tell her. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, here's another thing I'm thinking here. If I just hang Deadeye's bike up there too, say out a little ways from either side, it actually might make more sense, because my original thinking was I was going to put metal, steel and pieces of metal that I'm wanting to keep in out of the weather for winter projects all up under there. So if there was another bike, say, hanging out to the right of Trish's bike here, I'm only going to need to get to those tire racks when I'm putting tires up there, and mostly that's going to be like twice a year when I swap out the snow tires and such. So kind of makes sense. I wouldn't have to move in bikes all that often. They could have stuff on the ground up under here, steel and pieces of metal and stuff like that could be in there and be pretty much out of the way. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this thing, and the more I talk about this, the less work I'm getting done with putting tires on the car, so that's probably what I ought to be working on. I'll get back to y'all.